When I hit the ground to cover the Bihar Assembly elections, one of the first people I met told me, "Mukhyamantri Nitish Kumar hi banenge, baएं से या दाएं से." Back then, even the BJP was refusing to project the 74-year-old Nitish Kumar as the chief minister face of the NDA. But Friday's results have vindicated the prophecy. JDU has emerged as the biggest gainer from the last assembly elections. Just like the last two elections, Nitish Kumar is once again at the center of the victory. Here are 5 reasons why Biharis are not done with him yet. First, most Biharis still respect Nitish. Despite being the chief minister for almost all of the last 20 years, Nitish Kumar hardly faces any anti-incumbency. Even those who accuse local bureaucrats and MLAs of corruption speak about him with reverence.
जितना भी सरकारी कर्मचारी हैं, थोड़ा घूस ज़्यादा लेते हैं। यही हम चाहते हैं कि इस पे ध्यान दिया जाए।
यही एक काम आप चाहते हैं आने वाले 5 साल में नीतीश जी करें।
5 साल क्या भैया, अभी जब तक जिएंगे जब तक वही रहेंगे।
Opposition supporters too admit, काम तो किए हैं नीतीश. What has helped him tackle disaffection among voters is a series of schemes that he rolled out for the poor just ahead of the election. 10,000 rupees for one woman from every family, an unemployment allowance for the young, 125 units of free electricity for all households, and increased pensions for senior citizens, widows, and disabled people. The fact that Nitish remains so popular annoys some BJP supporters too. They would prefer it if the Hindutva party had its own chief minister in the state, something that has never happened before. However, they told me that they still vote for JDU out of majburi, because voting for the Rashtriya Janata Dal is not an option for them. The RJD calls Nitish Paltu Chacha for repeatedly switching sides. But I found that most voters don't hold this against him. Second, Nitish stands for order. For the last few years, Tejasvi Yadav has been trying to distance himself from the Jungle Raj tag. The phrase is used by the RJD's opponents to describe the 15-year period for which his parents, Lalu Prasad Yadav and Rabdi Devi, ruled Bihar. Several Dalits and OBCs I met complained about Yadav domination during those years. Tejasvi has been consistently trying to reassure these groups by bringing it up in his speeches.
और लॉ एंड ऑर्डर से कभी कोई भी अपराधी कितना बड़ा से बड़ा क्यों ना हो, तेजस्वी उसको बख्शने का काम नहीं करेगा। तेजस्वी की परछाई भी अगर गलत काम करेगी तो उसको भी तेजस्वी सजा दिलाने का काम करेगा। ये मेरा संकल्प है।
But many remain unconvinced. For such voters, Nitish Kumar symbolizes order and the rule of law. It's not like crime and its nexus with politics has gone away from Bihar. In fact, the JDU itself has fielded multiple Bahubalis. But most voters don't see Nitish as biased towards one caste. Third, the core of Nitish's politics is unchallenged. The extremely backward classes and women, two social groups seen as core supporters of the JDU, are still with the party. In this election, Nitish Kumar's rivals did not make any attempt to wrestle their votes from the JDU. EBCs make up over 36% of the state's population. At 21, Nitish Kumar's party put up the highest number of candidates from these communities. On the other hand, the RJD and the Congress, which together contested double the number of seats that JDU did, only fielded 17 EBC candidates. When it comes to women, I found that Nitish Kumar continues to be popular because of policies he has pursued over 2 decades. Many of them told me that they would have voted for him even without the last-minute 10,000 rupees scheme. Number 4, Biharis believe Nitish is in control. For months, his opponents have been saying that he is mentally unwell and can't continue as chief minister anymore. Well, the tactic did not really work. A Bihari journalist told me it had the opposite effect. In villages, voters became sympathetic towards Nitish and said that you don't throw out an elderly family member just because they fall sick. People agree that Nitish is getting old, but many believe he is still firmly in control of his politics. Unka antenna ekdam theek chal raha hai, some said. They have a point. Chirag Paswan's faction of the Lok Janshakti party had hurt the JDU on several seats in 2020. This time, it is part of the NDA. This shows that the JDU and its allies were able to contain infighting and arrive at an understanding for all 243 seats in Bihar. The Mahagathbandhan failed to do that. In as many as 12 seats, opposition parties were locked in friendly fights against each other. It looks like they are going to lose all 12. Finally, Nitish is his own man. Supporters of the Mahagathbandhan will say that at least it made Tejasvi Yadav the chief ministerial candidate. The NDA did not do that with Nitish Kumar. But Nitish doubled down on the JDU campaign and maintained some distance from the BJP. The tension between the two parties reached Nitish supporters too. When I went to Nitish's village, one resident told me, "Dushman se zyada khatra doston se hai." The results may have settled these issues for now. But even before the numbers were out, Nitish made it clear that he is his own man. 2 days ago, he offered prayers at a mandir, a mazar and a gurudwara. It was perhaps a message to the BJP, and it was in line with the famous JDU slogan, "Nitish sabke hain."